Hi, and welcome to Camera Corner. If you have a GH6, I'm going to give you 5 tips that will improve your video quality. Stick around and find out what they are. Welcome back, folks. Today we're talking about the Lumix GH6. The Lumix GH6 is pretty much the flagship video camera for Panasonic Lumix in the Micro Four Thirds category. It's an extremely capable camera. It records in ProRes. It records all the way up to 5.8K. It's an extremely capable camera. But after using the camera for about 1.5 to 2 years, I have found some things that make the camera even better. So I'm going to give you 5 tips that are going to help you improve the quality of your video. The first tip I have for you is if you're shooting outdoors in the sunlight, you want to make sure you have a variable ND filter on the camera itself. What this allows you to do, it's like putting sunglasses on your camera lens. It allows you to adjust the darkness of the sunglasses or the filter, and it allows you to keep the 180 rule in effect. The 180 rule, if you don't know, is basically using twice the shutter speed of the frame rate that you're recording in. This allows motion blur to be the way it's supposed to look to the human eye. Tip number 2 is always record in B-Log. B-Log gives you the largest dynamic range when color grading. So it's going to give you the best look, the best color, and the most detail you could actually get in the image for your video. The third tip I have for you is the GH6 is capable of recording in ProRes. ProRes is a very large file format, but it gives you a ton of detail, great color, and great depth. So you always want to make sure you're using B-Log if you want to get the best video out of this camera. The fourth tip I have for you is record in C4K. If you're recording cinematic videos, C4K format, it gives you a ton of detail, it gives you a ton of depth, and a ton of color. And it also records in a 17:9 format. It's the format that is used most for cinematic videos. Last tip I have for you is this camera also has dynamic range boost. So you want to make sure you turn the dynamic range boost on when you're doing your recording. This will raise the ISO a little bit, but if you have the ND filter on there, it will help out with that as well. The dynamic range boost adds more dynamic range than standard to the video, so when you're color grading, it will come out looking even better. Folks, I can't say enough good things about the GH6 camera. It's totally capable of doing any recording you need to do, and it's even pretty good in low light. So I would highly recommend this camera, and I would highly recommend following the tips that I gave you. It will help your video look better. I've done some other videos on the GH6, and if you want to see that, I'm going to go ahead and post a video over here, so go ahead and click on it and watch it. If you like today's video, please click the like button, and if you haven't subscribed already, please do so you don't miss any future videos from us. And until next time, folks, this is Camera Corner.